What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Plum Water. My name is Cody. I am the owner of Plum Water, and today we're going to teach you how to put on a bidet on your toilet. This is an attachment that you would normally buy from the internet, and I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to install it. So let's get going. Alright, now this is a customer supplied bidet. It's already here. This isn't a brand new product, but I don't have a new product, and this is going to cover just about 95% of all of them. So the tools you're going to need for this job is you want a small crescent wrench, maybe some minis if you have them, but you can pretty much do all of it with just this and the old mitts, okay? Now, some of these are going to attach differently, but if you pop the tabs on your seat, you'll see Phillips screwdrivers. You'll undo those with the screwdriver and take your seat off. And depending on the instructions, this will most likely go underneath the seat, and you will just put the bolts right back in. And they have little clips right there. You just hold those with your fingers and screw it down with a screwdriver. Now, since this one's already installed, I didn't feel it necessary to show you. You'll have instructions to show you how to do that, so that's pretty easy, okay? Now for the waters, you'll have a supply line coming from the angle stop going up to the toilet, okay? You want to turn this all the way off. I've already got it off, and flush the toilet. Flush, 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 flush. If no water starts filling back up, your angle stop is working properly. If your toilet starts to make noises, your angle stop is not turning off the water, and you'll have to fix that or call someone out to repair that, so make sure that that's shut off the water, okay? You'll end up with an item just like this that comes with the bidet, and this is what's going to supply the bidet with water and allow water to go into the tank at the same time. So let me show you how to install this. You'll reach in here and see if you can break this free. If not, use your little minis and grab it and turn it. But don't turn the threads. If you see the threads turn, there's another nut in there that keeps that tight. That's your fill valve for the toilet, okay? If you need to change that while you're doing this process, there is another video on my channel that'll show you how to change the fill valve that's inside the tank. We are not changing the fill valve, so we're just gonna take the supply line off of the fill valve and just let her be. Let her be. Okay. Take your T and you're gonna thread that right onto the bottom. Just like that, okay? Take your minis and give her, not an onion, just a radish. Just a little bit of radish, okay? All right, just a little bit, guys. Remember, plastic threads. We're dealing with plastic threads here. We don't need to be crazy. Now the supply line will end up going to the bottom of the T, just like so. A feller might have to get two hands in here, but I'm gonna really try not to. Okay, just goes to show you, you don't have to use this. Important rule, you do not need Teflon tape to do this, okay? Just remember that. Do not need Teflon tape. Thank you. Now the supply line that goes from the bidet, this will be in a different spot. In a lot of different models, it comes in a different spot, depending on what model you'll have. It's gonna be the same concept, but it might just hook up in a different spot. Sometimes they're not even removable. This one is removable, but sometimes they're built right in, okay? And the other supply line just goes right there on the T. Just like that. Just like that. And we do some turning and some tightening. See, I did almost the entire job with just the old mitts, the old onion feeders, you know? Okay. tighten that down. Turn our supply line so that it sticks into the toilet and not sticking out. And that is pretty much how you hook up the water on a bidet. Now if you have an electric one, obviously you'll plug it into the wall and you'll test everything else. Let's test it. Let's see if it leaks. Turn the water on slow. Let it fill. Let it fill. Okay. And if you have a supply line, your angle stop is most likely going to be sticking up, but you can always turn these. See that? And that just looks so much better. Then you can turn them. All right. And then as you can see, we have no leaks. Okay. A little bit of water there from when I was working on it, but it's not leaking. And then you just simply test it from the instructional manual you have. And that is how you hook the water up to a bidet system. That's awesome. Keep killing it. If you need anything, call Plum Water. We're always here to help. CCB number 256855. Phone number is 971-804-3360. I am the owner. We're licensed and bonded and ready to crush it for you. If you need anything, shout out to Plum Water and keep crushing it. That's kick-ass.